Oh, God. Oops. I'm ready. Let's just start early, huh? Let's just start a couple minutes early. Hello and welcome for the first stream of 2024. Whee! Hey, you haven't seen my Wii page before. Here it is. Maybe there's a game or two on here that we could get to at some point in the future. But today, we're playing a bad game called Flip's Twisted World. And the band's just leaving. Okay. The band's just on their way out. They're just gonna leave us. It's fine. I don't know what to expect for this game. I played it very briefly. Once. But I don't remember any of it. Oh, and... okay. Okay.
I spent my entire life looking for the answers. Countless hours were wasted immersed in tomes, always coming up short. I had begun to realize that what I sought could not be found in books, but I never expected to find it on my doorstep. I was hesitant to bring a child into my life, but he had nowhere else to go. As he grew, I tried to keep him away from potions and spells, but wizardry always had a way of finding him.
You're a wizard, why would you
It had been a long time since I'd seen someone so obsessed with magic. Flip was so eager to prove he was ready to be trained that he fashioned his own outfit, ruining my favorite hat in the process.
Is this the Sherma stream?
He wanted so very much to learn, but I could not bring myself to teach him. I was doing all that I could to keep him safe. I tried my best to ensure that Flip would not make the same mistakes I did. But what I didn't realize is that you can try to lead someone down a certain path, but fate often has a way of intervening.
This means you, Flip. Why is you in quotes? I guess it's not in quotes, it's in like single. Okay, we're loading. We're straight into the game. I don't know really what to expect for this game. But, oh. Okay. So if you start to run, you just slide. That's fun. Okay. Do I need to aim at the screen or anything? Doesn't look like I do. That would be nice. That would be a good positive thing here. Okay, let's explore controls. Okay, D-pad is camera. A is jump. B is nothing. 1 and 2 do anything? That's a pause button. Okay. 2 does nothing. Oh no. Plus and minus control how far out the camera is? Okay. And then C and Z do nothing. Okay. Oh, okay. I probably need to go that way. Oh. I saw a prompt for something. Arcane fluctuations. Lightning spells and other weather magics. There's no music to start this game out. Planar Jumping Volume 1. Thaumaturgical Anti-Elemental Theory. Okay. What? Is that important? Okay, we'll go through the door. Okay. Why was there no sound effect to that? So this is the first Wii game I've played on here. There will be a lot more classic... I shouldn't say classic. There should be a lot more retro games on stream in the future. I don't know why this is the first one I chose. I really don't. Why are there no sound effects? Hey, come and talk to me. Walk over until you're next to me and press Z. Tommy Tallarico apparently composed this game. Oh, God. Music volume, sound. I was like, maybe there's something where the sound is gone here. I clicked resume. I clicked retry room. God. So you're saying Tommy Tallarico composed this game, which means Tommy Tallarico did not compose this game, and his best friend or whatever did. If I remember the story correctly. That's a story I'm not going to be able to tell very well. There is a good YouTube video on it by H Bomber Guy that I would recommend you watching. I don't think it had it. Like the title does not tell you that it's about Tommy Tallarico, so I don't remember what the title of the video is. Hey, come and talk to me. Walk over until you're next to me. Press Z. Okay. Welcome to the Void World, stranger. This guy's named Jamez. You look like you're new here, so let me give you a few helpful tips. See those spinning shinies over there? Those are coins. That meter in the bottom right shows how many coins you have. Collect as many as you can. You never know when they might come in handy. Go and talk to my friend over there. He'll teach you about jumping. You'll find that we voidling snails can be very helpful and informative. Be sure to talk to all of us by pressing Z. Sure. Hey there, this shell's pretty heavy, so I can't jump. But if I could, I imagine I'd do it by pressing A. Tap A while in midair to perform a double jump, which gives you a boost. I have no idea how I know this. You will need to put these things into practice to get across this next area. If you need me to repeat this, just come back and talk to me again. I think it was the Roblox oof video. You're right, it was the Roblox oof video. If somebody doesn't know what we're talking about here, it's a brilliant hour and a half or so. Oh, okay, that's a tight double jump. I believe it's an hour and a half or so video that's not even truly about the Roblox oof for most of it. Hey, this drop looks pretty far. Don't be afraid though, it's not far enough to hurt you. Say, do you know you control your computer with D-pad? Neat. You can also zoom in and out with plus and minus. I'm pretty clever, aren't I? The guy's name is Gustro. Oh no. Okay. So far, pretty easy. Watch out, at the bottom of the drop ahead of me is a set of spikes. Landing on spikes hurts, so be careful when moving about the world. But it's okay, you need to keep going. These spikes are not enough to end you, so jump. My friend down there can teach you how to recover that lost health. Oh, it automatically did it for me. And there's still no sound effect. Why didn't they add effects to this? That hurt, didn't it? That's okay. Come talk to me. I'll teach you all you need to know about health. Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't the whole thing that Tommy Tallarico was taking credit for the sound effects and the music when it was only the music he ever did? So maybe he did compose this game. So far, I'm not impressed. Hey, you took my health power up. That's okay. I wanted you to have it. Notice how after you fell, there was a change in the bottom left corner? That's because you lost. It's your health meter. You got hurt and lost 1 health. See how you recovered? That's the magic of the health power-up. Each power-up recovers 1 bar. You don't want to lose all your health. Otherwise, it's game over and you'll start back at the last room you entered. Okay, so I got very confused there as to why I would call that bad writing. So what did I just do? What? I just punched somehow. We're gonna spin the torture wheel. I don't have it on screen right now. I'm trying to figure out a new way to do that. Okay, so the torture wheel spun and it landed on a new thing that I'm going to do for all of the bad games we play. Hey, Magpie, good to see you. The reason I'm doing it for all the bad... Oh, I see. Okay, so there is something to do with waving. In some bad games, the game will just break if you press every button at the same time. So that's what I'm going to do here, according to that torture wheel. So... Feeling better? That's the magic of the health power-up at work. Later on, you'll learn all about items. They can really help in a pinch. That's all I have to say about health. Safe travels and stay healthy. I guess I didn't push all the other buttons. So 2 does nothing, 1 pauses. Plus and minus, B, A, D-pad. Okay, I need to be a little closer. C and Z. C does this. I don't know what that is. It might be... Okay, you can see it. You can see it. I don't even know what that means. It's okay. I don't have arms, but if I did, I'd go find the lever to lower this bridge and switch it with Z. Oh, you bounce off things when you land on them. Good to know. That is definitely going to kill me at some point. The frame rate stutters quite a bit. I don't know if you guys are noticing that, but like it's slowing down and speeding up a lot too. Shazam. Hey, that shiny thing in your pocket, that's called a cube. powered by that glowing power tile in the middle of the room. Go ahead and step on the power tile. Okay. Did they really force me into the character? Oh, God. There should be sound effects or voices for all of these things. Was this game just not finished? Whoa, what's happening? Ah, yeah! I'm scared. Man up, guys. Rolls eyes. Guys, we're awake again. Who knows how long it's been? Oh, what a wonderful surprise. We'll have to go on another adventure to help some boring student? Yeah, great surprise. Yes, let's go kick some butt. Kick some butt. Everyone shush. Hey guys, shut up. I am the cube. The effect happens even though the text changes normally. Alright, that's general. That would be confusion. Hey, alright. I spun the wheel and it landed on Mike and Ike, so I'm gonna be happy. These are old Mike and Ike, so they're very chewy. I'm the cube pendant you were carrying in your pocket. My name is Pivot, and these are my friends. It's my job to keep them under control. Together we form a cube. The cube is a magical training device. Think of us as your water wings for magic. Cubes are designed for young wizards in training. I was probably passed down to you from your master. By stepping on that glowing power symbol, you reawakened us and allowed me to absorb your first ability. The rotation cube power. If you don't have the experience to use real magic on your own, you don't have your experience to use real magic on your own, but with us by your side, you'll have the ability to rotate the world as well as use every power we absorb from now on. We're made to not remember our previous experiences. If we could, it would make things much too easy for you, but we know what we need to help you in your lessons. Did it skip text? It's a magical book that contains a small universe created to be a training ground for wizards. Whoever can pass the trials in this book is deemed worthy of being given the powerful spells within. There are multiple worlds in the book. I think we're in the first one, the Void. But I'm sorry, I've gone on far too long. What's your name, young apprentice? Flip. That's an interesting name. Pleased to make your acquaintance. What's that? You want to leave the book? There should be a gate that goes back to your world in the town. Let's go get through this world once we get back to town. Let's get through this world, and once we get back to town, I think you'll be able to go home. Doubt it. The doors to the other worlds and the gate between our worlds have been sealed. Really? Flip, something weird's happened here in the world book. We should go exploring and figure out what's going on. First, try talking to this snail. Time to try out that new power. Touch the button on the ceiling and I'll open the gates. You need to twist the world to get to it. To rotate, hold B and tilt or twist the Wiimote in the direction you wish to rotate. Go ahead, try it out. Oh, you know what? That's a solid mechanic. Okay, unless it doesn't work. There we go. Didn't they call that a meter? It just counts how many I have. Okay. There's a key. Got the key. Great. Go collect that key and open the door and continue your journey. And this is Flip's Twisted World. Hey, the only way to hold that gate open is to keep the button pressed. Why did I stutter through all of that? Okay. Why don't you push something on top? I get it. I'm literally walking. You know what I should add to the wheel is bad poor directions. Tutorializing. Now the controls they suggested are not working. What? Okay. They suggested hold down Z and then move the cube, but it wasn't allowing me to do that. I had to just push it. You must hold this button down to raise the gate. Unfortunately, the only thing to weigh it down is on the ceiling. Flip, if you rotate close to movable objects, you'll take them with you. Why don't you try it? Why don't you... I mean... I guess I could figure that one out. Like, I wouldn't necessarily figure that one out on my own, but... Oh, is it Z just to... Just to pull? It is. Okay. Okay. You can push just fine, but you have to press Z to pull. You better come talk to me before you go any further. Okay, rock back. Your name rocks. Hey, you're in an open world now, so be careful with that rotation, voodoo. Fall into the void, you'll come back, but at the last checkpoint. What? Why would... No, it's fine. Again, no sound effects. Get out of here, you big eyebrowed goon. Well, the bridge is out thanks to that guy. Looks like you're gonna figure out how to get across. Did they... What is that? This is a checkpoint. Getting close. Okay. We pull out the world to respawn here. Got it. Did they really not think I'd understand what bridge he was talking about? That is kind of... The direction control on that is kind of janky. When going up or down. Or forward or back. Magoos? Oi, get over here. Hey, boyo. I'm the toughest snail around. Don't believe me? Hit me with your best shot. Shake the Wii remote to attack me with that heavy-looking book of yours. Ouch! You're strong, but I'm still standing. Good job, laddie. All right, I think you can get me better than that, lad. Time for the attack combo. Shake the Wii remote 3 times and do the triple hit combo. Try it, packs a punch. Okay. So that is, that was me attempting to stop attacking mid-attack, and you can't. So it locks you into animations. Good to know. I will certainly forget that several times. Yo, wow, ouch! That hurt 3 times as much. Combos are great against groups of enemies. That attack combo you used is a triple strike. He just lost his accent. Sometimes it's better to use the faster double strike instead. Alrighty, lad, how about something new? Time for the book slam. A powerful aerial strike. Press A and then Z. Got it. Ack, that hurt. Ow. Further ahead are the slugs, a mean and terrible foe. Their explosions pack a punch, so watch out. Best of luck to you, my boy. Yeah, I know where the door is. I'm standing right next to it. What? You know what? It's the second time they've done that and I didn't spin. We got licorice. You'll just have to trust me that I'm spinning the wheel based on the sound. I am sorry about that one, but... Oh, God. I think I actually need a second capture. Or a second monitor for my laptop or something to do it the way I want to do it. Oh, God. We snails are at war with the slugs. Oh, I haven't had licorice in a while now. Alright. Still, slugs used to be one, but one day things changed. The slugs threw off their shells in an act of defiance to our ways. They became violent. Today their leader, the so-called Slug King, wants to take over the void. It's something to do with the chapter stone he possesses, we think. Be careful, slugs can sneak up and surprise you. Flip, chapter stone. I know those words. Ah, I remember now. The chapter stones are the key to your trials here. They're magical objects of great power. They power the world book and aid those deemed worthy. A chapter stone exists in each world. Flip, they're probably what sealed off the book and they're your keys to returning home. You need to get those stones. What just happened? Did he explode because I hit him, or... Oh god, it's inverse camera controls and I didn't even realize it until now. Okay. Slug territory ahead. Slugs are hostile. If you have to fight, if you have to want to continue, move forward. Okay. So they die when I start the swing, not when I actually hit them with the swing. Hey, you'll want this if you're going forward. It's an item. Items can be used for various purposes. This one's a health potion. Using them to restore lost health. You can use the item by pressing 2. 2? In order to heal, I have to do this? I have to... Or do they want me to do this? What is that? That's another spin, is what it is. Gonna chill the volume here, since it's really just music anyways. Until they're destroyed. Make sure to take these out. Sure. These controls look janky. They absolutely are. What? Then I don't want to go to rehab.
Remember these age-old words of wisdom. Between a priest and your best friend is eternity.
I died and it restarted the whole thing. Mine does not affect me. Mine does not affect me. Here, new here, this is a torture. This is one of our torture spins. Is Inspirobot. And I'm gonna give him one shot. One more. One more, Inspirobot. Meditate on how mankind is one hell of a party. Sure. What? Anyways, we're going to continue here. Yeah, so luckily weirdly the jump control is actually like solid. The camera does change with your movement, which I don't love. The D-pad controls the camera if you want finer camera control. B does the flipping, which, oh god, I don't know how to stop it. I think if you press the B button, you're locked into flipping the world, which is horrible. You'll notice when I hit enemies, I'm actually hitting them before the book would ever have a chance to connect. Also, what exploded? Oh, Wait. Did it feel bad for me? That's actually kind of hilarious. I think it destroyed the enemies because I couldn't beat the first area. Okay. So I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. I'm going to flip it here, move over here, and then flip it. Okay, that worked. And turn. Yep, I know. I'm aware. You already gave your spiel about it. Attacking, you know, as a lot of Wii games love to do, is shaking the Wiimote. Okay, so I died here. Wait. Is the point that you're supposed to... No? I thought maybe you're supposed to flip it while you were in midair and you can't. Water safe, but you can't rotate while swimming. What do you want me to do here? Oh. I just didn't look that direction. Okay. There we go. Let's hit the switch while we can't see. What is that supposed to... Oh, no. I can't control the camera while I'm pressing B either. Oh, God. What? Why did that cancel? I would actually love to know how that canceled. What? Okay, maybe I can jump from the water. Okay, that's gotta be what I do. All right. Okay. Ow! Was that a Crash Bandicoot side effect or sound effect? I'm gonna heal. That was very much. Oh. Ow. All right. Moving on to the next area. We gotta kill the killer slug. Oh, God. The animations just lock you in. I didn't actually know I was swinging more than twice there. It just kind of happened. The game decided I was swinging 3 times. That time the game decided I was swinging twice, even though I wasn't. Okay, checkpoint. Or why was this area not the first area they showed me to? Oh, okay. Now they're doing falling puzzles already. Oh, God. Okay. I actually thought I was dead there. Turns out, I wasn't. Is there something up there that I might need? No. Okay. Ahead, Slug King's throne chamber. Tremble at the might of the Slug King, the mightiest, sluggiest of them all. I feel like this game's trying to have a good personality, but it doesn't really understand what a good personality in a game's supposed to sound like. No, no, no! Again when I push this, isn't it? Yep. Cool. Great. Thanks. Ow! What? Oh my God, if it forced me into one more of those, I was done. Come on. Go that way. There we go. Like, this isn't a bad concept. It's certainly not executed well. There's a lot of these on the Wii. I don't own enough of them, but I need to. I need to. Oh. Okay. What? Alright, we got a boss. Ow! Ow! What? How was I supposed to know he would do that? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to swing at the glowing tail. Ow! Ow! What is... I don't have my health potion. Am I... What am I supposed to be doing here? He's just like going in a beeline at me. Can I get close to him that he just can't? Okay, he kind of turned around there. Are you going to the center so I can hit you now? Oh god. Oh boy, that is a really rough. That is a real rough boss fight. Do I really just have to walk around until he's ready for me to kill him? Oh, okay, it looks like when he runs into a wall, that's my chance. Oh, you get hurt by standing in him too. Okay. That's spin for bad design. So it landed on one of our other new wedges, specifically for bad games, which is Explore. There is one thing I haven't explored, I suppose. Oh! Would you look at that? That doesn't seem to be doing anything, though. Why would his hair... Oh, God. What? Come on! You gotta be kidding me! I'm not dying again! Alright, well, there is one thing I haven't explored yet, so maybe I'll try to explore it. Oh, look at that. I actually am gonna be rewarded for it. What's this? Is that hell? Maybe? That doesn't do much. He's gone to spitting again. Okay. That works. What? Come on. No, I'm going to die. Stop hitting him in the face and hit him in the tail. God, no! Okay, what if this is the strategy, right? Okay, it's fine. Do I just have infinite tries, it looks like? Yep. I love that I can't skip these cutscenes. Okay. Okay. That looks like it worked. So if I just do this, that's death, isn't it? I forgot about fall damage. I forgot about fall damage. Oh boy. I think this is supposed to be an easy boss. It's definitely simple. The fact that if you get anywhere near him, you take damage is a problem. That is a legitimate issue. How did I get hit from him there? Alright, we're gonna go back up. Oh god. Please continue. Good. Okay, cool. Good. Alright. Oh, there were 2 of them here. I am going myself last time then. Okay, go that way, please. Go that way, please. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Yeah, go spin at me. I dare you. Stop rotating. Oh god. No. Please. There we go. Okay, cool. Come here, bucko. They don't give you enough of a chance to dodge him there. Oh god, no, no, no! What? What? All I had to do was walk over there. They have this whole mechanic about flipping the world. So I thought the whole point is that you have to flip the world to avoid him. But that doesn't avoid him. And you're just supposed to know. Okay, it's okay. Hey, Traveler, how goes it? I heard Trug and Willie Wilson don't get along. What? Huh? Where I from be pretty tough. The depths be a dangerous place. Definitely not for the weak, boyo. Okay. Hey, you. Nice fit, new face, short man. Okay, so this is a Spyro 3 kind of situation. Well, I guess they kind of do it in all the Spyros, but less so in the first one, I guess, and more so in the second and third. But it's a situation where you're trying to save or help people in various worlds, I guess. Once in this potion, you'll be fully healed. Oh god, that's an annoying sound. This magical elixir will make you invulnerable for a time. Donning this magical shield will absorb 1 strike against you. If you lose all your health, this feather will start you back at the last checkpoint. Hide in plain sight with this stylish camouflage outfit. It's just my hat. Enemies won't see you if you're standing still. I guess I'll take the feather. And I guess I don't have a potion. What that does. Okay, so you just said those 2 don't get along, which I don't. Why do I care? They don't kind of guide you in which direction you should go. This is where I came from, I'm assuming. Oh god, I'm going to die. I'm going to die on these. Like, this would be complete, right? That's what that thing stands for? Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, so I'm going to go clockwise. We're gonna head to the jungle. Looks like. Why this magic book has a bunch of different, biomes, I don't know. You must venture forth and prove your mettle to the great and powerful chapter stones. You must go to the next world, but before you do, try to prepare a bit. The quest will be difficult. See that shop over there? Go talk to Hiss and he'll show you his helpful items. This is a traveling merchant who has many useful wares that he'll exchange for coins. He's fast, so you'll most likely run into him throughout your journey. What did that have to do with anything? Good luck to you, Flip. Thanks. Okay. Maybe I pick up new powers, and that's what is going to help me with that in the future? Going to assume? I feel like that's a reasonable assumption. Let's go. Wait, what? Is there... is there a location I'm supposed to go to? There's a door there either. Oh, it looks like there is, but it's also closed. Okay, so there are doors, and they look like those wooden doors. Okay. What happened to you? As a researcher, I'm knowledgeable about many things. Ask, and I shall impart my wisdom. The history of this entire world does indeed exist in a tome called the World Book. Its author and origin are unknown. We do know that it contains truly powerful magical knowledge. Its magic is unlocked only by those who can complete all of the trials here. While this was the purpose of the world's creation, life here has taken on a meaning of its own. We live our lives here and see ourselves as more than just part of some trial. We spend little time thinking about wizards except that they visit us and cause a stir. Okay. Oh god, okay. What does that do? Nothing. Okay, cool. We're gonna move on, because that area isn't a place I can go to either. Can I go this way? Maybe? Oh god. Ice physics are real rough. We got good coins. Oh god. It's pretty bad that I can't control the camera while I'm jumping. But it's not that that's totally unexpected. Wait, can I go in here? I didn't actually try. Looks like the answer is no. Okay. Continuing on. You gain a ton of momentum by jumping. All right. Hey, at least I'm learning, right? I'm learning things about the game. I guess I'll hit up this island. Oh, a chess game that's not being played. You couldn't play chess on that anyways. It has, like, not enough spaces at all. What's over here? Oh god, you swim so slow. Let me do cool things, and I don't want to be slow and try to figure out what I'm actually supposed to do. Okay, it looks like that is open, so we'll go do this. Hello. Is this a Chawa? My brother is accused of a crime he hath not committed, and he was thrown in a dreadful dungeon. He is a rough character, but would never commit an act of villainy. Okay. How do I get up there? Whatever. Let's go. What does the new area look like? The keep! Not all the areas are going to be as short as that first section, right? Boy, they really wanted to get some, like, Crash Bandicoot feeling stuff in here, didn't they? Greetings, gentle giant. Welcome to the keep. Thank you. Oh, that's all you say, huh? Okay. Okay, that gives me health. Cool. What is this? Oh, God. I get hurt at the beginning of their animation, too. This is a fine day. Could you... please? Okay. Boy, that control does not work. You hear the hop squeak. To defeat this beast, thou must land true with a strike from the air whilst the beast is dazed. How do I daze it? Do I hit it? No, I guess you just ground pound it twice. Got it. Just like a little bit of this feels maybe slightly like Mario, maybe. A little bit of it feels slightly like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. But none of it is a good version of those things. Going out of yon way is a good way to find platinum coins, which can buy things that regular coins cannot. Now, how does this get us off of this island? You just... I jumped here, you just jump right back, dude. Not that hard. Okay, that is... ooh, I hate that. Alright, we're gonna ground pound you. Pop. Pop. Pop goes the kangaroo. I'm assuming I just... oh, okay. Is there anything to do over here? Not appear to be the case. I think I just need to flip it. We're gonna flip twist the world. Okay. What if... is there anything... I should not be wasting any time. I should try to get through this game as swiftly as possible. Hello there, young traveler. Get into yonder castle, one must lower the drawbridge. Now, if only I could remember where the winch was. It shows the wind. Okay. I mean, I could have explored a little bit and found things and been like, oh, isn't it cool that I actually, like, I discovered where the winch was because I explored the castle? No. Here's where it is. Go for it, buddy. Shoot. I don't want to do this at all. Can I stop? Okay. Do I double jump over? Oh, wait, I can just... I really thought the water would be an obstacle, but nope. Why did I think the water would be an obstacle? 'Tis a great day for a dip. Diveth in yon moat water below. Thou will not get hurt falling into the water, no matter how far the fall. Cool. Oh. You can only reach it from behind, from that, around that direction. It's a bad design, right? No sound effect for that. It just happens with the music going on. Okay, so if I just dive into the water, I'm good. At least there's a sound effect for the water. New level! Boy, this is, this is a game. I'm gonna attack before he gets anywhere near me and see if that still does damage. I think they meant that enemy to be hard, and you just ground pound it twice and it's done, so it's not in any way difficult. What is this? No explanations. Okay. Cool. Excellent. I don't need to know what they are, just collect them. Okay. Oh, I see. Supposed to do this. How do the enemies exist sideways? Okay. Come on this way, please. There we go. Very good. If the camera gets a little crazy, I can't control that. Okay, checkpoint. Is there anything on this side? Oh, okay. I'm gonna use a potion and heal myself. Catapult operation instructions. Launch thyself. Hop on. That's it. Just go. Cool. Oh, I guess this is the direction I was supposed to be going anyways. Still no sound effect for that anyways. Okay, cool. I guess we did that part. There are just no sounds in this. Like, it feels so empty. Oh no! No! I knew it was coming. I knew that would come eventually. I feel like I haven't actually spun for bad design on this. The fact that those enemies hurt you before you actually see the action. And the punishment. I don't know if this one's really a punishment, but it certainly is something, right? 2 minutes on the clock. Good question. That's fair. What? Huh? Did I die because of that? What am I supposed to do? Why? That's the end of the story? Okay, that's what InspireBot had for us today. So that's okay. What am I supposed to? I can't turn it completely upside down. I can only turn it in a few directions. What do I need to land on the underside of this maybe? So maybe I go this way? No. No, you wouldn't do that to me. They absolutely would. I'm supposed to be over there. How do I do that? I've positioned myself to fall to my death no matter where I go, haven't I? Wait, what if I... I'm pretty sure that was not what was intended there. What? Wait. Yeah, I've already been here. Am I just supposed to fall through here? Okay. Why would they make me backtrack like that? I mean, I guess I didn't backtrack, but... What's the point of going over there? I was really scared for a second that this was the beginning of the game. Beginning of the level. Old rhyming Went is the wisest in all the land. Keep talking to him if thou wisheth to fill thy head with knowledge. Oh, oops. I need to adjust to my seat. Deep within, the keep spiders big as wagons lurk. To defeat them, only a weapon of true might would work. Okay. What does that mean? Am I supposed to know? Oh no. Oh god, the game can't handle this area. See, I like this. This is actually a cool idea, right? Being like, oh yeah, this is purely just like a wall, but I can turn the world, and it's cool now. I like that. There are some cool ideas to... Oh boy, this game cannot handle this area. It really can't. What? Why? Okay. We're about to head into our next break, but that's general confusion, I think. So that's a spin. God, okay. The wheel loves InspiroBot today. So we're going to do 2 minutes of InspiroBot, and then we're going to go to our ad break. If it'll play, please. There we go. Snow laughing mammal. Matter. It's still laughing matter. Extend your left nostril, chat. Are you quoting Shia LaBeouf? What? I guess I just need to go down. Dang it. Whenever you seek a fair trial, act naturally. Okay, sure. Where did the carpenter come from? Why? What? One more and then we're going to an ad.
Pay attention to me. Orifices are starting to open.
Alright. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right, we're back. I just learned something here on the pause menu that I thought was interesting. So, first of all, there's costumes that we can buy, apparently. That's something. There's also journal
Axel and
pages.
I were the best of friends, and both apprentices to a great wizard.
So that must have been the thing that I picked up against the side of the thing. But I also noticed something else that was kind of strange here. You notice there are 4 options here: retry, options, costume, journal. There's actually 6 options on this pause menu, and they just seem like they're just pasted on in spots that you wouldn't normally think of. Up here is the menu button. This is how you get back to the main menu. I don't know why it's called menu, because that looks like a title for what this is. And then resume is actually down here in the bottom right corner, just kind of photoshopped over flip. And that lets you resume the game. Why? They just didn't care, right? Like, that's got to be the only explanation here. I'm gonna make that a spin, and it's licorice. I don't understand why you would make that decision on your pause menu. Oh, God. Oh, God. But, you know, this game doesn't make a lot of good decisions. So... I'll just accept it and continue forward. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. 2 torture times. Let's see what we get. Explore. So that means I need to explore every nook and cranny of this area. And a Mike and Ike. And I get to hydrate. Thank you, Magpie. All right. That thing fell, didn't it? No, it's there. Okay. What? Grab it, please. Grab it, please. Ah! No! Alright, I'm gonna hydrate. Cheers. My invisible drink. I think you can actually kind of see it. Look at that. You can actually kind of see it visibly. A little bit, maybe. It's on the right spot. Okay, so I just figured out what it is. Z is only for pulling, and the only direction it works is back. You have to hold back on the stick regardless of where the camera is. But if you're pushing it, you need to push in relation to the camera. And don't hold down a button. Why? I don't understand. I've already spun the wheel for that purpose, so I'm not going to this time, but now I've fully discovered what the actual problem is. Oh wait, no. I need to now spin away from it, I'm assuming. Okay, cool. That worked. What is that? Oh, it's the flying thing. It's just in the water for some reason. Ow! Let's drink a potion. Okay. Maybe I go this way. That looks like a dangerous jump, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, it worked. That's just a spider. Can I crush the spider? I probably don't want to do that. I'll just push this into place. Oh my god, the pushing just doesn't work most of the time. Okay. I don't want to deal with the spider. There's a spider! Spider! In the room! Come on. That's not working, so we're just gonna... Oh no! How could this happen to... As far as I can go. To avoid copyright strikes. Just know that I will forever sing some 41's... I don't actually know the name of the song. How could this happen to me? quite often if I could. Actually, on the Bad Games Good Games YouTube channel, there was a time in which all of the times that we quoted that song got copyright struck, and I had to dispute it. Chess is a mighty fine game, but I prefer checkers. Okay. They all got copyright strike, and then I was like, why did these get copyright strike? And they were like, oh. Yeah, I guess that's not a close enough of a content match to matter. So it was I think it was the only copyright strikes we ever had on the channel, and they got removed very quickly because I don't think YouTube's ever been good at revoking those, but they were pretty responsive on that one of just like, oh yeah, I guess that didn't content ID correctly. Maybe they're still testing out the system or something. Oh, I just have to do this. I'm assuming. Wait. Probably walk away from it. Oh, look at that. Kaboom! I can't tell which way I'm looking. But I probably do need you to still be on the... Okay, you are. Cool. Hey, man. Third day to thee, thou, ye, thee, stranger, ye, thou. Man, I don't get how these other guys do it. I can't get the hang of it. Hey, you'll want to travel through the gardens if you're looking to go deeper into the keep. You'll need to find a way to smash those rocks. Okay. Can do. 10-4, buddy old pal. How do I... Okay, so it can hit me through the gate. Cool. Old Filbert looketh for his shovel again, does he? The shovel is behind the door below me. Unfortunately, the button to open the door is on the cage below. That's weird. What is that? Okay. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I'm assuming I need to go up here or something. They keep hinting at ways to do things that I'm just not getting it. 1,000 thank yous, young lad. Come see me for your reward. I'm not done. How... Do I need to go all the way back around? No. I absolutely do. I need to explore. I'm gonna explore everything. Oh, that's where this is. Where am I supposed to take it? It's jumping after me. What? The hell was that? You're an enemy? What am I... What? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Oh. Okay. I could traverse that. Excuse me? That's a spin. Ow. It likes me a lot today. That's Mike and Ike's. I would love to not have to do any cinnamon today. Or beans. Okay. Oops. Another potion. Not all that useful, but that's okay. Oh god. Okay, that's just certain death, isn't it? I really thought that might be an easy way back, but I guess not. Oh my god. No! No! I'm just gonna walk back and hope I can actually make those jumps and that I'm not missing something. Pretty sure I've explored everything there is to explore right now. That I can currently, at least. No, 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 no! Okay. I'm gonna call that an additional piece of bad design. I wasn't stuck in between something. It was, I was on a spot I should have been landing on, so that's poor collision. I'd call that bad design. Here is more Inspirobot for you, I guess. Really liking Inspirobot today. What? I didn't... He didn't give me the part that I needed. I need a key. Huh? Golden ball? What? Alright, last one from Inspirobot with our eyes closed. Okay. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay, I am willing to bet. I just need to get this spider over here, right? And then I needed to stop walking around. It looks like I did it. Oh boy, that's all I had to do the whole time, huh? Is there a special attack with it? B, A, C. I still don't know what this means. Wow, fuck that spider. Okay. Find a way to smash the rocks. I'd love to, but... Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. 4 torture times? Okay. Mike and Ike's? Ow, what? Do I need to refresh the page or something? Licorice? For the spider. No, not a bean! Not the beans! We already got Explorer here, so... And I did Explorer. Press all the buttons. Okay. I'll press all the buttons in just a moment. I'm gonna get a Mike and Ike out. I'm gonna get a licorice out. And I'm gonna get a bean out. This is dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. I need a napkin. I can taste it through the shell. What? Why could I taste that through the shell? Here's licorice. I have a shovel. Do I just go back? Oh, I do need to press all the buttons. I'll do that in a second. Did you need the shovel? While thou art here, thou ought to visit the abode of the sanctuary. I'll unlock it for thee. So there must be something I'm missing here, but I'm not sure I can do it. It's like I need another item or something. Me pressing every button in the book. What does that do? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Alright, well. There was once a great weapon kept at the altar, but over time it has decayed. In its place, it left a glowing magical symbol. Okay. Why are there monsters in this church? Okay, cool. No reason to go over there. Why does that happen sometimes? Why does the shiny just stay there sometimes? I'm not sure what that is. Is that just the safest way to attack every time? It very well might be. Maybe I just need to be more proactive at doing that. Hello. Since the monsters started appearing, the magical symbol hath all but vanished. What is my purpose here? Okay, I'm still getting very confused very often with the whole, like, the animation starting is what does the damage. It's very confusing. Okay, head over here and pick up some coins. And here as well. Anything here at all? There is a picture. Picture of a king, maybe. Wait, there was something there. Aha! There was not something there. I'm just dumb. Cool. Man, this reminds me of Demon Souls. Not... it just... I'm getting like... Oh my, thine bravery hath restored power to the symbol. That's all I had to do was just kill all the enemies. Okay. Is there a reason for those to be here? I doubt it. Oh, there's coins all along the... How would I get those? Oh, maybe... I think I might know how to do that. I think I might know. But I'm gonna pick up these coins first. So, maybe if I... Oh. Maybe if I do that. And then... Oh. That might be a death if I miss. Okay. I was a little concerned there, but it's okay. Can I maybe walk up these pillars? I bet I can. Oh god, but I'm going to die easily if I screw that up. Okay. Is it over there? Dang it. This game isn't that bad. It's certainly not good. But the overall concept of it is actually pretty strong if poorly executed.
Huh.
It definitely feels like they just didn't finish the game. Like, there need to be sound effects here. Why aren't there sound effects here? What's going on? Why was there a sound effect there? And why did it play 3 times? What? What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what? I'll spin for that. What? More licorice. Whoa, the web caught our fall. Dude, I think I just absorbed the flail power. Great, now I get to use smash against stuff. Always said you had a hard head, brute. Yeah, whatever. Alright, kid, so it looks like I'm the flail. I pack more punch than your book. Swing around like you're triple hit, but I'm a little slower. Not only can I show tough monsters who's boss, I can also break through certain objects. See those bugs over there? Those are weavers. Those knuckleheads won't stand a chance. Let's give it a shot. First select the flail power, then shake the Wii remote to attack. Hold C and use the analog stick to select the flail icon. When you're ready, let go of C. This is your power menu. Press C to bring it up at any time. Oh, that's the spinny thingy. Pivot is the brains of the operation, so you'll always be able to rotate no matter what's equipped. Okay. Wow, there's... Huh? Okay. So the spiders don't actually go up to you and hit you. They purposely miss you. But I still couldn't figure out how to not take damage. Clearly there's more to do here. Let's do it. I'm gonna die very quickly here. What is that? Okay. No. I'm okay. Everything's fine. This piece of licorice is not chewy at all. It's just hard. Okay. Hello. I've seen so many try to break out of this place. I've never seen anyone break in before. Oh, okay. Oh, it's actually telling me to go up. Got it. No problem. Ow! Ow! No! I refuse! Ow. I'm going to die. Is it? Oh, I just used the feather. Oh god, I just used the feather. What does this do? Oh, is this maybe invincibility for a short time? With no sound effects? Or sound? Oh boy. And it's gone. No explanation of what it does, just, hey, you know, good luck. I'm just gonna go forwards. Okay. Anything underneath here that I need to go for? I don't think so, but let's find out. Oh, maybe this is the correct direction. Now I'm getting lost often. Isn't that fun? Oh, okay. I did the right thing. Cool. Wait. What? Wait. What? Oh, I'm supposed to land on that and then do that. Okay. Where do I go now? It's not a great thing that the player constantly has to say that. Nothing. There's nothing for me up here. Okay. Do we need to go back this way? No, that's where I came from. Oh, there is something up here. Cool. I got more coins. And there's nothing else here. Great. If I just fall here, is that okay? Am I gonna die? Probably. I didn't. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. Hey, now we can escape. Actually, you go ahead. It seems scary out there. Let me out of here. I didn't do nothing. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Oh. An error has occurred. Press the eject button, remove the game disc, and turn off the power to the console. Okay. That's different. I'm going to try to fix this issue. Give me one moment. I'll just transition there. Give me one moment. We'll try to fix this. I don't know what's going on. What? Okay, so Flip's Twisted World actually crashed the entire Wii U. So I'm going to attempt to get it back. But this is certainly one of the stranger issues I've ever had. So, okay. Looks like it did boot up just fine. So here's the thing with these bad games, right? Like, sometimes this is just a side effect of a bad game. Sometimes that's just what it is, and you got to deal with it. So I'm gonna try to get it back in. And try to get it back working. I don't know if and when it's saved, so we will find out together. This disc isn't especially scratched in a way that I would think would cause a console crashing error, but you never know. Give me one moment and I'll get this back in. That is certainly one of the weirdest things I've ever witnessed with one of these games. I've never seen that error screen before on a Wii, mainly because during the Wii era, we were already using like Blu-ray quality discs. They're really hard to scratch, like deeply enough to cause an error like that. So, hey, if this is the end of Flip's Twisted World, this is the end of Flip's Twisted World. We'll figure something else out. I actually wanted to kind of brainstorm how the streams are going to look here coming in the future. Maybe I focus on that for a bit. Okay, it looks like it stayed pretty near to where we were. Let's see if it crashes. Wow! I'll be honest. I didn't know that the game was crashed that badly. It has like tiny little scuffs on it, but not enough that I would ever think it would break the game. I'm gonna try to clean the disc. Here, let's play some background music here. Let's play some background music. I'm gonna try to clean this disc, and we'll see what I can do. Pull up full cam here for a second. One moment. So here we are with Flip's Twisted World. If this is the end of the game, there are some things I could certainly say about it. I feel bad saying something about it without giving it a full at least 2 hours. But if this is all we're gonna get from it, this is all we're gonna get from it. I really don't see anything that would actually... It's clearly chewed up a little bit, right? Like, I don't know how easy that is to see. You can kind of see a couple scratches in there. I see one in the reflection, maybe close to my thumb here. But it doesn't look big when I'm looking at it in person. I don't know. I'm going to try cleaning it one more time. I'm just kind of wiping this disc with a microfiber to see if that helps. Short little strokes here. If it doesn't work, I want to kind of brainstorm the stream coming up this year. I haven't decided on what my Saturday long plays are going to be yet, but I have a few other ideas coming up soon as well. All right, I'm going to try one more time, see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll figure something out. Okay. Getting it booted up. This setup for me with the Wii is a little different than it would normally be, because I'm actually way further back than I would typically be. Typically I'd be up here, but for the Wii stream I have to be a certain distance back from my sensor bar, so this is kind of where I've set up, is like right up against my green screen. Another good reason why it would be nice to have a bigger green screen. If you see on my throne down below, you'll see that. Let me see if I can get... If you want to contribute directly towards supporting the stream, throne is the best way to do that. If you just want to help out a tiny bit, you can. Okay, so that looks like it's working. We're gonna try this one more time. Just gonna leave the music playing and see what happens. It's possible this area on the disc is just permanently damaged. If it is, I could play a different game while I kind of talk about what's coming up, maybe. It didn't do that last time. Okay. That's progress. It actually loaded it. So that's progress. I'm happy with that. We still have the mace. Okay, cool. Let's play a little more and see what happens. And I'm pretty much only going to play enough to get through this area, because I don't want to have to do everything all over again. Oh god, no. At least I know what to do, right? So, shouldn't take me long to do it. And I died. Fantastic. Exactly what you want out of this game. Okay, so... we run into an... So here's the thing with these errors. With bad games like this. When the disc is slightly damaged, like... There's always a possibility it could just be, oh yeah, the disc is damaged and it's not gonna play. But... with games like this, there's also always a possibility of, like, the game might just break here. I have a couple of games that just, like, once you get to a certain point, it just stops working. So, we don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. not be doing that. I should be doing this. But for now, we're at least back to making a modicum of progress. Progress. Let's see if we can get past this area. It's very possible we can't. You always got to leave that possibility open. That it's just not going to work out. Oh. That was an area that I didn't explore earlier? Okay. Am I screwed if I... Oh, thank God. That ended up being a shortcut for me. Is it gonna break? Damn. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to take our ad break now. And during that break, I am going to figure out what to do. We're gonna do one of two things. Number one, I could play Mario Tennis or something and just hang out for a while. We've done... I'll do a post-mortem on Flip's Twisted World 2 before I go to the ad break. Could play Mario Tennis, and I could just kind of talk through some ideas for the stream for a little bit. Maybe during or before or after or something like that. So, okay. Flip's Twisted World. First of all, this isn't great. I'm like 50-50 on whether or not this is a disc is scratched issue to if this is just the game isn't well designed and breaks. Because I've had Wii games break before. They don't do this. This requires you to eject the disc, turn off the power, which it won't let me, by the way. I have to unplug it and then replug it in order to turn the console back on. I've never seen that before. I've had discs that don't work, and it's just like, oh, game's not working, and it just pops you out to the menu. I've never seen this error before. So that's really something. It's okay. Flip's Twisted World. Really janky. Controls were... A to jump was fine. They didn't... Having the flipping be on B was not good, but it wasn't necessarily bad either. The motion detection was horrific. But with Wii motion detection, if it works at all in some sort of state that's playable, it's pretty much fine, and that's kind of what this was. Even though this has Wii Motion Plus. I guess with Wii Motion Plus, it should have been better than it was. They don't explain to you all of the controls fast enough. They need to give you a second weapon to use right at the beginning or right after you finish the slug. Also, enemy damaging was just atrocious. Didn't work at all. Like... Why would you do damage at the beginning of the animation and not when I'm actually connecting with the book or something? That was an issue. This is a bad game. This is a real bad game. But I'll be very fair about it. It feels like an alpha or like a pre-beta or something. It does not feel like this was supposed to come out when it did. Majesco made it, and Majesco used to be a big name. I don't think they exist anymore. I'm gonna look up Majesco. Majesco Insurance Technology Solutions. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. Majesco Games. Majesco Entertainment. They still exist. They're owned by Liquid Media Group, which is not... That means that they just got acquired in order to give up all of their rights. Which actually, Ziggurat Interactive purchased a number of IP formerly owned by Majesco, including Blood Rain, Advent Rising, Flips Twisted World, and Raises Hell. On the same day, Ziggurat announced the PC release of Blood Rain would receive updates. This game must have come out much farther before that. They made Gone Home. No, they didn't make Gone Home. Cancellation. Oh, okay, they were going to make the console port to Gone Home, and it didn't work out. They closed before they could. So this game, I can't even find a ton of information on it from the... Okay, so it came out in 2010. Around 2010, what was going on in Majesco? November 2009, they released Blood Rain and Blood Rain 2 on Good Old Games. And then they acquired some assets from Quick Hit Football. Build it social gaming strat. What does that mean? They were trying to recover in 2013 with an online casino gambling situation. They lost a ton of money, canceled the port of Gone Home. They had a new CEO, and only 5 employees would remain in the company as a result. They announced Glue and Another Boy in His Blob game. Did they release them? It doesn't look like they did. And then they ceased operations in 2016 in the entertainment industry and got bought by Polarity TE. Polarity then liquefied. Oh god. Majesco tried to make games again in 2017, releasing Romans from Mars, and immediately got bought out about 2 months later. And now they've been bought by Liquid Media Group, which I believe is a media group that just exists to buy and sell IPs. So this was actually one of the last games that would be an original from Majesco that came out. That's wild. If you don't know Majesco very well, they made a lot of interesting stuff and a lot of shovelware. Teen Titans video game on PS2 and GameCube and Xbox and Game Boy Advance is in there. They technically were I think they did the ports of Psychonauts or something like that. They worked on Psychonauts though. Aeon Flux, which is a pretty solid game. They made the BattleBots games on the Game Boy Advance. They made Blood Rain, which was a solid 2-game franchise. They made a few Bomberman games. They made a few Bust a Move games. So they were making games that were successful. Not like incredible, but they were making games that were somewhat successful and just didn't really keep it going. They just really couldn't get it going. Interesting. So I'm gonna pull up Flips Twisted World here too. I'll just read that off. I am gonna go to the full cam. So the game's control scheme was lauded by Joystick. Why? What? Other reviews compare the controls to Mario Galaxy. No, that's not. Article also said the controls are lacking. What? Oh, the control scheme was a good idea, but the controls themselves were lacking. Yeah, that's fair. The game felt linear and lacks content. It did feel like we were almost halfway through the game already. Poor man's Super Mario Galaxy. Sure, I could see that. The rotating mechanics need more work, but the controls could become natural if fixed. Yeah, I could see that. I still wouldn't place this game anywhere above like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. And it looks like that's where most people had it. Nintendo Power liked it. Did Frozen North ever do anything? So Majesco published it. I'm wondering if maybe Frozen North Productions is a Canadian video game developer founded in 2006. The studio's licensed to develop for all major gaming consoles and just didn't. The company closed down. Did they make anything else? No. Okay. So they existed for a game. That is weird. That is really strange. Yeah, I think the game had interesting ideas. I have a feeling my guess would be Majesco forced it to come out. Which was a bad idea. It looks like there's no written issues in the wiki about any ability to crash the Wii, so maybe it could be an issue that I'm using the Wii U, could be an issue that it just has a really bad scratch on it or something. I don't know. But hey, we're going to be right back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to try to figure out what else to do today. I'm thinking I want to brainstorm a little bit on what to expect coming up for the year. I'm going to talk about a few things and schedule out a few things. Mainly because I want to test out chill streams and see how they are. So we're going to do a little bit of a chill final hour for the day. Gonna talk about a few things, maybe play a couple games of Mario Tennis or something. So hey, we'll be right back in just a moment. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm going to take a moment here, and we're going to discuss just a few things I have on the docket as stream ideas coming up. I need to make this way bigger. There we go. So obviously today we were playing Flip's Twisted World, which was a lot of fun. For what it was, I should say. Not a good game, but you know, it is what it is. I've been kind of trying to figure out this whole holiday break what I want to be doing this year, and I wasn't able to come up with a ton of great ideas right away. But I think the more I'm kind of mulling it over, the more I'm kind of thinking I just kind of lean into shows, chill streams, and then occasionally doing like a long form series, and bad games, good games, and things like that. So right now, obviously, we have bad games, good games. That's happening right now. I also want to do episodes of sports. I haven't been able to even start this show idea that I had when I started streaming. But the idea behind it is that we're going to find weird things to do in sports games. Not going to play it traditionally or anything like that. Typically, my thought is that a show of sports will be half chill and like, hey, we're just hanging out while I'm like editing players or something. And the other half will be, okay, let's do the weird concept we came up with. The first concept I have is actually going to be a team full of Shohei Ohtani in MLB The Show. I've been wanting to do that idea for a while. I worked on a YouTube video for a while, but kind of canceled it because I didn't have time to continue it. But hey, I can do it on stream. Should be fun. So that is going to look like what if it's going to be more like what we did with Backyard Baseball, right? So we did the Backyard Baseball conspiracy. But I'm also going to do things like what if a team was only Shohei Ohtani. I'm going to do stuff like what if your defense and offense flipped sides in Madden, etc. That's kind of the idea behind sports, is just doing weird fun things in sports games. Another thing I want to do more of this year is just some chill streams. So what that means is I want to be writing out my D&D world. So we'll do like collaborative world building where I'll be writing ideas down and stuff like that, and maybe we'll have some chat interactions stepping in to assist with that as well. Maybe build up hype for that setting. It's a setting that I really want. In fact, I should actually change this from D&D to TTRPG, because I believe it's going to be a Pathfinder 2 focused world. And then other things is like, what if we researched random topics, right? Like we could get into music or a topic the chat wants. I don't know. We could get into some interesting things like that. These are all ideas that I've been having for a while. And then obviously we have long form playthroughs. And I just realized I'm going to be covering this up. That's okay. Here, I'll there we go. Long form playthroughs. Right now, it's kind of going to be broken into crowd control playthroughs and torture wheel playthroughs. And what that kind of looks like is like a torture wheel playthrough right now is going to be like Kingdom Hearts 2. I've been thinking about other Final Fantasy games. Halo games, including like Cursed Halo. I've been even thinking about games that are a little less like RPG heavy, maybe a little shorter, like platformers. Shorter games. Something like that. Crowd Control, I have more of a limited selection, but obviously we have Binding of Isaac was one that people wanted to see. I've been considering so Demon Souls has not been good. But there is Dark Souls on Crowd Control, so maybe that could be an option. Hail Hydrate. Thank you so much for the Hail Hydrate. Who said that? Who said that? Magpie. Appreciated. Another thing I think would be fun would be like a long form Mario Party. It might have to be a marathon, so may not even go in the form of a long form, but so these are all things that I've been kind of thinking about doing. I think the goal is, if I just don't have an idea for the day, let's just do something more chill, or casual for a stream. Or there might even be days I decide I'm not going to stream because I'm going to work on YouTube. That's going to kind of be the way it goes this year. If everything works the way I want it to, you're going to get a lot of bad games, good games. We're going to get a few sports series. We're going to get some chill. We're going to get a lot of chill streams thrown in when I want to focus on YouTube stuff. And then hopefully long form playthroughs will continue to be a staple going forward. These are all options and a whole lot more. So with that, I just wanted to kind of go through that and see what it looks like. Brainstorm a little. So that was all. Those are all ideas that have been kind of up in the air that I've been considering lately. So I just wanted to kind of get it out there, you know, that sort of thing. If you like me just kind of sitting here talking, like, we can do more of it. So that maybe that was a little taste of what a chill stream might feel like a little bit. Anyways, let's see if this actually works on my monitor. Okay, it worked on there. Will it work on my monitor? It did. Awesome. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, I'm thinking it's time to pause the music because we have sound now. I think it's time to just chill and play a fun game for the last little bit of our stream today. Actually, what I should do is turn off the wheel spin situation. All right. Again, this is my Wii menu. I have... Oh, man, that would be a good long-form stream. I've never played through the Paper Mario games. I've played through a good chunk of 2 of them. This one and Thousand Year Door. I guess I played through a chunk of the third one, too, but it gave me headaches. So... whatever. I played a little bit of Kirby 64. That is my least favorite Kirby game. So maybe that would be fun to play through. Maybe I could share my love of Kirby games and start with the one I hate the most. But you know what? Let's play Mario Tennis for a little bit. I think I just kind of want to chill. We're gonna play Mario Tennis for a bit just to end out the stream. I should probably edit the stream info here. Oh god. Can't edit it on YouTube, so you'll just have to deal with that. But let's go through these right when Mario Tennis. I have 100% of this game. 100% of this game, so MO mode. I think I've 100% of this game. My character is typically Boo. Star? What does star mean? I don't know what star means. Lefty's cool, but I'm not gonna do it. We'll just take Boo. Let's play a tournament, right? Play a singles tournament. I have to remember how to play this game. I'll be honest, I don't entirely remember how to play this game. Need water for brainstorming. Oh, hey, I didn't even know that was that comment. Thank you, my friend. It was appreciated. I'm super, like, I'm probably going to continue brainstorming here, too. Drop shot there, long shot deep. I'm good at this game. I'm not very good at this game, I don't think. But that felt pretty good, so. You can't beat me, Mario. So, I feel like maybe I should be spending some of the energy on long-form games, sharing games that I love. So, I kind of said, like, platformers, right? I'm thinking, like, I love Spyro, I love Crash Bandicoot, like, I can get into games like that, Ratchet and Clank, my favorite game series ever, that sort of thing. You know, there was one that I'm remembering right now. I have a Steam Deck that's been modded. Or not modded, but I have a Steam Deck with a bunch of emulation on it. And, older games, especially like GBA, NES, that sort of thing. It's very easy to switch between games on the fly. Newer games, and things like that, maybe a little bit less so. A little less easy to switch between. I was kind of trying to figure out a good way to a stream series or something where
Game set and match.
I'm just trying, or I run into something that triggers me switching the game. So that's something that I wanted to think about as well. I'm not really sure what that should look like. Okay, we're gonna get some Yoshi in here. Yoshi's harder than Mario for sure. Got him. Oh god, I didn't get him. Now I got him. Yeah, maybe that's something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that might be something. Oh god. I double faulted. There we go. I think it would be a fun idea to set it up so that I can play a bunch of older games. Maybe even like terrible games that nobody's ever heard of can be a part of that too. So it can be like a bad game's good game's grab bag. Maybe?
Change cop.
Maybe that's what I'll call it. Bad game's good game's grab bag. I have no idea if it's going to be a good game or a bad game. Maybe I could tie it to channel points and donations, switch the game, and then just use the torture wheel for moments that come up, like I was today. Might be a good idea.
Match point.
Oh god, that was
Match
I haven't played this game in a very long time, but for a time, me and one of my best friends were probably played this for a good 2 months straight. Probably 3 or 4 years ago. Probably closer to 5 or 6 years ago now. And we just dialed in and got everything there is to get in this game. And we ended up being like extremely good at it. Like our talents were pretty evenly matched if I remember correctly. You can't get that easy. You're coming up close to the net like that. You got nothing.
Turkey love.
What do you think you're doing coming in here thinking that you're all high?
8 points.
Again.
Game
You can't do what?
Change hook.
Come closer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Get closer. Beat me. No, that's too far.
Turkey love.
I should have been preparing for that, and I didn't. Oh, God. No!
8 points.
Fast is fast. No, you will not have the game from me.
8 points.
I lost the easy computer. I lost the game to the easy computer. We got this. I can manage it. Oh, God.
Turkey love.
Awesome. Cool. I did the wrong thing there, and it worked out. Yeah,
Turkey
nice
love.
chance there.
8
This is more
points.
like it. This is what we want to see, you know? This is what the fans came to watch. This is just a good game.
Change hook.
I think it's a little loud. Sorry, Luigi. Got nothing on me. I did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. Yeah, I would have just watched that one go by too. It's fine, I get it.
Seven
And
points.
missed exactly where they were running. It's one of my favorite things. In any tennis game. There we go.
Game and set. Second
Dude,
set.
don't
Service.
let anybody tell you that Mario Tennis is not a great game. This game is perfect. This is a preview of what it's going to be like when I do sports games.
Turkey love.
Alright, cool. We got this. Let me just smack Luigi right in the face. There we go.
Turkey love.
Avoid him.
8 points.
Okay. Nothing. You got nothing on me. Cool.
Change hook.
You know what I should check is I don't actually know how easy it is for me to swap on N64 games, and I know they don't always work great in the emulator. But I do have every N64 game as well. I have. So on my Steam Deck, I have 6,000 games. 6,000 going all the way up to like PS2 and GameCube. Not a ton of those, but quite a few.
Game
What
second
I
match.
mostly be wanting to play would be like Sega Genesis, NES, or SNES. I don't have any NES games. Sega Genesis, SNES, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. There's just a ton of those to play. Is Waluigi in this one? Yes, right? I think it's the game that Waluigi was introduced in, actually. Let's see. Continue the tournament. He'll be in the next one, I would assume. Oh, but it doesn't say. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Waluigi got introduced in this game. This is his first game. Facing Yoshi again. I already beat you once, dude. Don't make me do it again. You got nothing. No! quiet on my end, which is why I'm trying to... I always try to strike a good balance with it, but I have noticed that lately that's been the case. So, trying to make sure it balances correctly. Nothing. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, this seems very good. I love it. Okay, much better. Hopefully the audio is fixed now. Oh god, no. I don't have a great monitor set up. I have a great system, but it's not easy to get a good monitor on exactly how the stream sounds while you're streaming, so. Oh god, he actually snagged that one. Alright, cool. I feel like my stream sometimes the same way.
Point.
Nice. Okay. I'm glad.
Net ball. 8 point.
I don't need to hear the
Double
game.
ball. Deuce.
Okay. Well, so if you missed it, we were playing Flip's Twisted World. The game, in fact, did either have a crash or just had an error on the disc or something that caused it to completely brick. Or I wouldn't say brick, but caused it to screw up the entire Wii U. So to the point where I had to unplug it from the power in order to get it back. So we're just chilling out to close out the stream with some Mario Tennis. Because it was another game I had on my Wii U that I could easily play.
Advantage Yoshi. Point.
I used to be so good at this game. How am I losing to Yoshi on the second tournament? Got nothing. There we go. Okay. But I've also been kind of like brainstorming ideas for upcoming streams. I want to do some collaborations with some streamer friends at some point this year. That is actually a goal I have, if at all possible.
Yoshi.
But my number one goal for this year is to focus on creating YouTube content. And I can use those streams to make that content, or I can use those streams to be like a breaker in between the content and all that stuff. It's kind of a big focus for me this year. Can always use Lethal Company, absolutely. I have so many friends that have been playing Lethal Company, and I went from horribly terrified of that game to now I'm like going out being more fearless with my friends occasionally because I just got to a point where I'm just like, yeah, YouTube link is actually I have two YouTubes. So the one that the edited content is going to come out youtube.com/@CAKirby. And then when I stream, it's @CAKirby streams. It's going to be where all of that content goes. Also, if you're interested in those videos, some of the YouTube stuff is going to come out on the Discord first. If you're interested in joining the Discord, there's a link down below. Oh god, no, okay.
Match point.
There might be a YouTube link down below as well. Now that
Game, set, and match. Yoshi.
Well, it's fine. We'll restart. You know, I'm just kind of... yeah, I actually have a great idea for Lethal Company where I'm going to use the torture wheel, but it's going to be a torture wheel that's mostly me torturing my friends. So that is absolutely on the table to do more of that. If the first one's successful, that's kind of where I'm leaning for something like that. But I also want to do, you know, one of my ideas for YouTube content is to go out into where I live and enjoy the area. So if I have friends that are anywhere near that I can hang out with, I will do some more lighthearted, fun streams, or fun YouTube videos, I should say, with them involved too. So that's also something I've been wanting to do as part of all this.
Ball.
Oh. No, I want to go. Oh, okay, there we go. Got it.
30-15.
Great local guitar center.
Point.
Most of them are gonna get an F. Got nothing, Yoshi. Got nothing, Yoshi. I said you got nothing. There we go.
Game move.
Kept doing the wrong way around.
Change hop.
No, I lived in Orange County my whole life, and I feel like everybody's experience around here is a little different from everyone else's. And I kind of want to just have like some adventures in places that I love, or maybe places I haven't heard of that my friends love. That's kind of been one of the conceptual ideas I've had. I think it'd be a lot of fun to just spend a day with somebody, talk about what we do, what we eat, what we buy, all that stuff, and make something interesting out of it. Really, my I
30-15.
quit scratching nose because I thought I beat him. Really, I think what I want to do for YouTube stuff is mostly focus on nostalgia and passions and life stuff, encouragement to people, and showing love to others and things like that. And I think I have a pretty cool and interesting way to do that on YouTube. So that's kind of what a lot of those YouTube videos do.
Match
But
point.
I'm also going to do sillier stuff with video games and the like. So, like I was brainstorming earlier, like I do want to have a Twitch series that could end up being
Match point.
a series of YouTube videos connected that are just, edited versions of that, that are focused around, great. Where I'm just gonna do weird things with sports games that I've always wanted to do. So, like,
Match
one of
point.
the ideas I've had is to get in there and make 26 Shohei Ohtanis and just have a full season played with Shohei Ohtani. Wait, who's the Mario's in the match? I believe it's Mario with a blue hat.
Shape point.
Oh god, no! Okay, got it. We're good. What, really? Yeah. It's just Mario, but he has a blue hat. It's the only time we get blue hat Mario, I think, ever.
Match point.
Change the color of his hat.
Game second match.
Okay, that made me nervous. This game came alive. Was just kind of doing whatever they wanted at this point, and Nintendo was fine with it. They're like, hey, can we create a new character to be a counterpart for Luigi? And Nintendo was like, yeah, I guess so. And they made Waluigi. They're like, if we have Mario being the referee, what do we do when he's playing? They're like, let's create a new Mario. There we go.
Puppy love.
Okay. So what I want to do is a power shot. Nope, it was the other way around. Cool. That worked.
Puppy love.
See what I'm like?
8 point.
When I'm really thinking about it. Okay.
8 point.
The wrong. Oh, okay. Got it.
Change
When I'm
home.
kind of dialed in, I'm a lot better at this game. Doing whatever I want to do. Another thing you're going to see around here a lot more often is you're gonna be seeing some I have a big collection of games. A lot of them are really bad, and they're really good.
point.
Playing a Wii game on a Wii U today.
Match point.
I have these games that maybe they were on the Bad Games Good Games channel, or they didn't make it onto a Bad Games Good Games video. I just want to go back to them. Alright, strike. Destroy your thumb. This game destroys my thumb. You know what? I've actually never played Mario Strikers. I haven't played Mario Baseball either. So those are some games I probably should play. Yep, there's Super Sluggers, I want to say it's called. I have not played it. I know that it's more of an arcade title, and I don't prefer baseball arcade titles as much as I like more realistic ones. The main reason being, like, I don't like the mechanic, like, the batter slides back and forth in order to hit the ball, and you gotta know if it's, like, if it's going to the right, you slide your whole batter to the right, just kind of like the standard for games like that. I've never played it for pretty much only that reason. I should. I absolutely should. I don't own it, but I'm sure I could get it. I mean, I could also just emulate it with Steam Deck. Okay, this is the problem. Oh god, no! No! Yeah, you bastard. Alright, good. Can't get back there in time. DK. Cool.
Change court.
Like it's super easy, and you get chased, and it feels super stupid. Yeah. Stop it, DK. Stop it. You.
Point.
Here we go.
Out. Game.
First ever game of tennis, so they just make shit up to the points and no one is brave enough to correct them. That's a good question. Probably.
Ball.
No idea. That's something I've never looked at. What is the point? Like, what's the origin of tennis playing? Because it doesn't make sense. What are you doing? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when you... Okay, you can set balance. Oh, no. No! Oh my god!
Great point.
Oh shit. Do it?
Game Donkey Kong. Change court.
Scores having nicknames, but all games are something. I'm now losing because I'm also looking at Why is it 15, 10?
15.
Love 15, 30, 40 games. Why? No.
15. Set point.
Set point? Really? Oh god.
40.
Set point. I gotta be serious here.
Game and set Donkey Kong. Service.
The history of tennis. The origins of the 1530 and 40 scores are believed to be medieval French. The earliest reference is in a ballad by Charles d'Orléans, Charles d'Orléans in 1435, which refers to 45, which gave rise to the modern 40. What? How? What? In 1522, there's a sentence in Latin: if we are winning 30, we are winning 45. The first recorded theories about the origin of 15 were published in 1555 and 1579. The origins of the convention remain obscure. What? Some believe that clock faces were used to keep score on court, with a quarter move of the minute hand to indicate a score of 15, 40, and 45. When the hand moved to 60, the game was over. However, in order to ensure the game could not be won by a 1-point difference in players' scores, the idea of deuce was introduced. To make the score stay within the 60 ticks on the clock face, 45 was changed to 40. Therefore, if both players had 40, the first player to score would receive 10. That would move the clock to 50. If that player scored a second time in a row, they would be awarded another 10, and the clock would move to 60, signifying the end of the game. However, if the player failed to score twice in a row, the clock would move back to 40 and establish another deuce. Although this suggestion might sound attractive, the first reference to tennis scoring is in the 15th century. At that time, clocks only measured the hours. It was not until about 1690 with more accurate pendulum escapement was invented. The clocks regularly had minute hands. Therefore, the concept of tennis scores originating from the clock face could not have come from medieval times. What? However, in 1386, the Wells Cathedral in England had an inner dial of 60 minutes and a minute indicator that chimed every quarter hour. Likewise, the clock erected in 1389 in Rouen, France, chimed every 15 minutes. By the end of the 14th century, the most advanced clocks would have marked minutes and chimed on the quarter hours. What are you talking about? It wasn't until 1690, but also 300 years before that. Another theory is that the nomenclature came from jeu de paume, a precursor to tennis, which was initially used a hand instead of a racket. But it doesn't say why they would score that way. Oh. The server moved 15 feet closer after scoring, another 15 feet after scoring again, and an additional 10 feet by scoring a third time. That makes way more sense. Piece of love for zero probably derives from the phrase playing for love, meaning without stakes being wagered for nothing. Why would they spend all of that time focusing on, like, it could be the clock, but probably not, but definitely could be. And then they're like, oh, but also the game that tennis was originated from had the server moving 15 feet closer, 15 feet closer, and then 10 feet closer, and then they win. That makes way more sense. Can they not count? Can they count normally in... They can count normally in baseball, but not tennis. Yeah, pretty much. Just count to 3 and 4 right? Oh god. Don't do it! Should have backed off. Come on! Stop it! Oh god. Woo. No! Aren't they just old baseball now? I think baseball was invented in 1700s. Or like the origination of it was 1700s. It could have been earlier. I know, obviously, tennis is apparently like the 1500s.
Point.
Although at jeu de paume, I don't know. I'd have to check that one again. Let's say jeu de paume is a version of tennis.
Change court.
We'll need to set 1740? 1700s. So God.
15.
Power shot. I haven't done a power shot on it. Okay.
40-15. Game point.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I haven't done power shots. This is the
Game Donkey Kong.
Alright. This is the nice part about these more casual streams, right? Like, this is what I kind of want to be able to do in these casual streams. Baseball. Bat and ball sport played between two teams with 9 players each. When was it introduced? It was introduced. History. The evolution of baseball from older games is difficult to trace with precision. The earliest known reference to baseball is in a 1744 British publication. It was called Batsball. Was that just another spelling for base, and the name of the word base got changed in spelling? In the early 1830s, there were reports of a variety of uncodified bat and ball games, recognizable as early forms of baseball around North America. So, they are kind of in similar...
Ball!
They were kind of in similar eras, I guess.
Turkey love.
Underground basketball game, scandalous. Absolutely. Actually, I mean, fascinating stories in sports, in my opinion, is actually, if you've never read or heard about the Negro Leagues in baseball, they might be the most, like, interesting story about, like, they were basically underground baseball games that just happened to become too good to ignore, essentially. So, baseball has, until like the late 70s into the 80s, Major League Baseball had a lot of racism in it. Just like baseball and stuff shit. But like, even though they were one of the first sports to have a black player, there were kind of racism all the way through the 70s. Where black players would be neglected in the sport. Like the players said, there was a pitcher for the Astros that was starting to look really, really good at the beginning of his career, and the Astros sent him down and just didn't call him back up for like 3 years, and then he came back up and was one of the best pitchers in the league for like 2 or 3 years until he got like badly injured. It might have been like a stroke. I think that's what ended his play. Summers, something like that. But because of all the racism going on in baseball, like people were recognizing that, like, hey, baseball is taking off in Central America, and there are some black athletes that love to play this game, and the Negro League started out as a, like, underground baseball league, primarily composed of African and Central Americans, and eventually, I want to say it was Ted Williams came out to one of those games. He had my favorites. I'm pretty sure it was Ted Williams. Ted Williams is one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Ted Williams came out to watch one of these underground games, even though it could have, like, meant horrible things for his career, because what are you doing, participating in supporting this underground baseball movement, which is clearly just people saying, why are you supporting black people? And so he went and watched one of the early Negro League games, and went, these guys are incredible at this. And it turned into a huge deal over again and not having it like so one great example is Satchel Paige is one of the greatest pitchers of all time. He played in MLB when he was in his 40s and played until he was in his 50s and was like probably an A, almost like wasn't the top tier of stars, but probably like a tier below.
Change court.
Is like that was with him being a 40-year-old, which is way older than most people ever get to play any professional sport, even back then. And some of the legends around Satchel Paige are like, he was so good. They did their best to clock his pitch speeds, and they clocked his pitch speed going at over 100 miles an hour, which back then was basically unheard of. He may be the first, I could be wrong about this, he might be one of the first players ever documented throwing 100 miles an hour. Nowadays you have maybe 10% of the league throwing that fast, maybe less, maybe closer to 5. Hey Dragon, it's okay, we switched off of we switched off of Flip Twisted World, which was our bad game today, because it broke my Wii. Now we're hanging out. We're playing some Mario Tennis and just winding down essentially. But anyways, talking about Satchel Paige. So he was one of the first people to throw 100 miles an hour, at least documented, as far as we can tell. But there are legends of Satchel Paige being like, oh, I know I can strike the next 5 batters out. Why doesn't my defense just stop playing?
Fine.
Mostly it happened multiple times. But I believe the time that's documented most is
Game and set. Final say. Service Donkey Kong.
White team that believe they were way better than them. And I believe the legend is something along the lines of like Satchel Paige hadn't allowed a hit through several innings, and they were just absolutely smoking this other team. And one of the captains of this white team basically said like, we'll beat you. You guys are doing something weird, or maybe you're cheating or something. We'll beat you anyways. You can't. You're not that good. And Satchel Paige got pissed off and said, how about this? And called his entire team to sit around him at the mound. And he proceeded to strike out everybody in that inning, including the guy that was shit-talking. And then on the next inning, he just told his team not to come out to the field. And he went out there and struck out the side again. Which is one of the craziest stories ever, and obviously, like, that's why I say, like, obviously these are stories that probably don't come out like that, if they were documented, but as far as we can tell, it's true. So, he had his entire defense sit next to it while he struck out the side, and then was like, yeah, we got you guys, and they were still shit-talking, so he was like, oh, I just won't even send them out. I'll put the only defender on the field. And struck everybody out again. And then he went to have, like a 10-year career in MLB as a 40-year-old. So, there are a ton of really cool stories from that time period of baseball. Baseball is just so easy to get good stories out of. You can have a guy going 1-on-5 in basketball, but that's not unheard of. Like, Michael Jordan did that several times. How often do perfect games happen? About once every 3 seasons. So, another better is when the other team doesn't get any hits, but you can block and your team can make it. A perfect game is no errors, no hits, no blocks. I believe they happen once every 2 or 3 years. I don't think we have one this year, but we have one last year. I think we have one in 2022. It could be wrong. Nowadays, a lot of pitchers don't really care if they walk guys as much. The standard metric behind pitching is very much like, if you can just strike everybody out or like have them pop up a lot, you're probably fine. Like strikeouts are more common, but if you strike people out a lot, you need to be a little more wild. So they happen a lot less than they probably did in like the 2000s. I want to say in the 2000s, it was closer to every 1 or 2 years. Are you not supposed to toss or replace the pitcher? I mean, pitcher replacements happen pretty often. Nowadays, the average amount of innings a pitcher will, starting pitcher will do are about 5 or 6. It's okay. We're about to wrap it up. Nowadays, pitchers typically pitch 5 or 6 innings. It used to be that relief pitchers didn't even really exist, and then it became like they just exist to be there for like the 8th or 9th inning. And then it became, well, you want, 7, 8, 9, and then some backup for if you're playing poorly or something. And then it became, your bullpen is almost as important as your starters, and your starters are only really going to give you 5, 6, 7 innings. 7 innings if they're doing really well, basically. So, they look like they're about to pitch a no-hitter or perfect. Are you likely to see them stay in or not? Yes, generally you will. I want to say, actually this year, Clayton Kershaw had a no-hitter going into the 7th inning, and he had already thrown 115 pitches or something, which, like, 100 pitches is typically your max that you want a pitcher to throw. And Dave Roberts pulled him, and he was really mad about it, but it made sense because he had already thrown way too many pitches. Didn't want him to blow his arm, kind of a thing. But then the Dodgers lost the game. But yeah, generally, if it's a no-hitter, especially if it's a perfect game, you'll see them stay in 99% of the time. Maybe a little less so today, again, because pitchers are more wild. But if it's a perfect game, the pitcher probably hasn't thrown that many pitches, so you're going to see a lot less. Anyways, hey, that's fun. Talking some baseball, talking some strategy for the channel. Let me pull that up one more time. I'm going to pull this up real quick. Just give it a second. So my strategy right now for the year is going to be focused around doing a few of these things for streams. Maybe I should do this to make it easier to understand. There we go. Yeah, that reads a lot better. Okay, so right now, the way things are looking for 2024, I want to be able to spend more time working on YouTube stuff. That means that sometimes I might just want a chill stream coming up. So this is kind of what I'm looking at. Obviously, we did Bad Games, Good Games today with Flip's Twisted World. That game was not very good, but we'll keep playing bad games and good games. And Monday is going to kind of be the one-off day. If you want to just kind of come in and hang out, you don't want to be like, oh, I have to make next Saturday because he's playing Final Fantasy X and I don't want to miss the next. You won't have any of that on Mondays. We'll be playing Bad Games, Good Games. We'll be doing sports. I put Backyard Baseball Conspiracy as an example. That's a YouTube video that's going to be coming out this year from streams that we already did. I want to do like, what if a team was only Shohei Ohtani? What if you're Madden? What if in Madden your defense and your offense flip sides and they had to play the other way around? Those are going to be the kind of ideas I have. So most of those will be a chill stream followed up by playing games and getting into the goofiness of sports games because they're all broken and stupid. Chill streams, I have a few ideas. Like today we talked about baseball for a while, like, and tennis, and that was a lot of fun. So I kind of want to just like, hey, why don't we just have a chill stream? We'll just start talking and hang out with chat. Another idea that I had for a chill stream was I'm thinking about building out my RPG world a little more. I've been kind of occasionally working on this world that I've had in my head for probably 10 years now. And I want to work more dedicated on it for a while and try to flesh out a really, really cool world. So that's something I want to be able to do. That'll be a more chill stream. I'll just throw on some lo-fi or something and we'll just hang out and build a world. And, you know, can talk to chat and stuff like that all I need to. And then for long form playthroughs, these are going to be the ones that I play on Saturdays more often than not. We will be doing 2 styles, crowd control and the torture wheel. Crowd control, I did Wind Waker this year and it was a lot of fun, but I want to kind of make those series a little shorter than Wind Waker was. So I'm thinking like Binding of Isaac. Demon Souls was really successful, even though I'm terrible at it. So I'm thinking maybe we play Dark Souls with crowd control. That's such a bad idea, but hey, maybe. And then Mario Party is in there, and you can force me to add turns to the game and things like that. So I'm thinking maybe that would be a cool marathon idea. I want to do at least one marathon this year, probably on a Saturday for 6 to 8 hours, something like that. And then obviously Torture Wheel streams, talking about maybe Chain of Memories or Kingdom Hearts 2, more Final Fantasy games, Halo, maybe Cursed Halo, which is also could be a crowd control thing too. I'm not sure. And then some shorter games, platformers. I mean, one of my favorite games is Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet and Clank, Spyro are like some of my favorites. It might be cool to just be like, hey, I'll just run through these games. Maybe I'll learn speedrun strats and just try to get through it by using these speedrun strats I'm looking up. I don't know yet. That's kind of what we're looking at for the future. There's going to be more purposeful breaks from streaming this year. I had a lot of breaks last year, not on purpose. Just had to take a break because I was taking care of family. I was in the hospital a lot and taking care of family and stuff like that. Maybe Kirby games with Kirby. You know, I have played almost every Kirby game of all time, but I haven't beaten most of them. So I am thinking that might be a fun way to go. I did open on the Wii. I have Crystal Shards on there, and that's one of my least favorite Kirby games of all time. So maybe I start with one I'm salty on. Yeah, just thinking about stuff like that. I have purposely played almost, if not every. I think I haven't played the most recent one, or maybe it's the one before. Because I played, God, I can't remember the name of the game. I played the one on Switch. That was one of the first games I streamed. I think there's either one right before it or right after. That was Return to Dreamland. I haven't played that one, but I played almost all of the other ones, including like the mini games and slot machines and stuff. I played emulators of the slot machines just because I wanted to say I played every Kirby game. So that might be fun to do. Those are all things that are kind of on the table. But what I was saying was maybe we take, I'll probably be taking more purposeful breaks specifically to work on YouTube stuff. If you're interested in the YouTube stuff, if you want to get better updates on when streams are starting, when videos are coming out, you can join the Discord below. The Discord is also going to be, I've already set it up to be like a Patreon situation. Not expecting anybody to join right now, but that's kind of where I want the Patreon to exist rather than it being on Patreon, because I don't love that platform. That might change in the future. I don't know. But I want to have custom cuts of the YouTube videos available on the Discord for people that are subscribing there, or are subscribers here or something like that. That would come out maybe a week prior and maybe have different music or longer form things with stuff that I had to cut out, stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Anyways, hey, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. This has been a really successful stream on my first day back. We had some down streams there to end the year, but I was just happy to keep streaming. So we're gonna keep going. I have a lot of rough stuff going on in my life, and this has been a bright spot, even though sometimes I may not have had the mental capacity to do it. This has been a bright spot, and I want to make it brighter and brighter. So, and try to bring people with me at the same time. So, hey, if you're here, I appreciate you. And it just means a lot to me that you've tuned in today, even if you weren't able to be here for very long, like Dragon. Appreciate you, and we'll be back probably on Saturday, and I haven't decided what Saturday's stream is going to be. I haven't decided that yet. Had to put me on blast. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, like, I'm just saying that even though you showed up late, I'm still very appreciative that you're even here in the first place. Is kind of, that's where my heart is. Okay. Saturday could be a few things. If you don't tell me here, that's fine. But if you'd like to, tweet at me or join the Discord and say what you would like me to do on Saturdays for my first long form playthrough of the year. I'm considering a Final Fantasy game, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, or Binding of Isaac with crowd control. Those are the four that I'm really thinking of. Maybe Cursed Halo, but that'll take more setup, so I'm not going to do that right away. Those are the four that I'm really considering. Binding of Isaac with crowd control, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, or a Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy X is the only Final Fantasy game that I have 100% complete. I have beaten 13, and I have played a big chunk of 7 and 8 and 12. So that would be something for you too. Anyways, hey, that's where we'll close out for the day. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Love you. And hey, hopefully with a game that I know I want to play and not no plan at all, I'll be back on Saturday at 7 o'clock. See you guys later.